I'm anxious for you to meet this special guest lecturer today. He's a man whom I promise you, students, you are never, ever going to forget. David Toma is a former boxing champ in the Marines, professional baseball player, and police officer. For 16 years, he fought the mob as a detective on the Vice Gambling and Narcotics Squad in Newark, New Jersey. Toma has been shot, stabbed, and hospitalized more than 30 times for every injury imaginable. And 2 television series have been based on him. And now it is my pleasure to bring you not the actor, but the real man who has lived this incredible life, David Toma.
Yeah. No, but I don't think it'll bother David too much, though. That's all. Not only that, but you know, David, he takes everything in his country. He don't give a damn. Everything, nothing bothers him. You have to have that background. I really don't believe you can just come out of a school and read some books and do what I've done all those years. Added to that, you have to have the passion, the love, the emotion, the caring. You have to do what I do because you want to help people. You have to give people some direction. You have to give people things that they need that are so very, very important. I don't tell people what they want to hear. I tell people what I think they should hear, and that's not easy at times.
I want all of you to listen to me very closely this morning. I just come back from a high school 4 days ago. 4 kids are dead. They're dead in that high school.
Oh, Jesus help me.
Again with Jesus help me.
Well, who else is going to help me?
Ugh.
Leave a message wherever you go. That's what I do. You never know. You're meeting somebody on the street. You don't know if they're depressed, if they're lonely, they're ready to commit suicide, they're drug addicts, they're alcoholics, they lost their family, they lost their mother. Everybody's going through a trauma. And if you haven't yet, you will. It's only a matter of time in life. And at that moment, you're looking for something. You're looking for somebody. And maybe by me shaking those hands the other day, maybe somebody had just said, he gave me something. I don't know what I gave him. Only they know.
Well, how's everybody's day going so far?
Well, you know what? Considering that the age is creeping up.
And boy, is it creeping on
Oh, man, it's not creeping. It's rushing.
him. It's running after him, look.
I really don't have much to say outside of giving people a message. I don't know anything about space. I'm interested in it. Or electronics. But I know life. I understand life. I've been all through this life in many, many, many areas, like I said, through the schools, through the hospitals, through the jails, through Hollywood, through the Marine Corps, and I got a great lesson from it. And I'm sharing the lesson. A lot of people have great lessons, but they don't want to share it. They want to keep it to themselves. It's no good keeping it to yourself. You got to give it away.
Hey, hi. Can I get you something to drink?
What is your name?
Denise.
Denise?
Denise, I would like to.
Before I start, I want you all to know I've been there. I played the game before all of you were born. I lost a 5-year-old son right in my arms. He died. Because of it, I became a drug addict. I know what drugs are all about. I lived with it all of my life. And I'm going to share it with you this morning. Listen closely.
Couldn't believe. At one moment he was playing with my other son. Next moment he's gone. Yeah, I wondered why I did so many good things in this world. I helped so many millions of people. Why it happened to me? And I why'd myself, why God? Why me? Why'd you do this to me? He never hurt anybody. He was only 4.5, 5 years old. I was speaking one day, and there was a lot of nuns and priests in the audience. And some of the nuns were talking to me later on and asked me if I would come back to the convent, which I did. Downstairs in the basement was a nun, 94 years of age. And she asked me what happened. I told her. And she said to me, "Why would you question it? Who are you? Who are you to say, why me? Would you want it to happen to somebody else?" And I started to think about it. I speak about the things that happen to me that are important for someone else to learn and listen. And when I'm talking, I see people crying. Many times crying because they lost children themselves. And I made them think a little bit. I've had so many parents come up to me later on and say, "I never thought about it that way. I lost my daughter." But you got me thinking. Life is not perfect here. We're all going through problems. I mean, you read the papers every day, watch television every night, and you wonder, so many people getting killed by bullets, getting killed by cars, committing suicide, whatever. A lot of it can be prevented if we do the job we're supposed to do in this society. Well, the face is not exactly me, but it's hard to get exactly me. But I think it says a lot about me on that stage, doesn't it?
Never a music lesson?
Hmm?
Never a music lesson?
Yeah.
Never a music lesson.
All right, you got enough?
Got enough.